Going live.
Say when.
We're live.
We're live.
Are we live? I guess we are live. What's up, Conor McGregor? That'd be cool if it was the real Conor McGregor. Hey, this is our first live stream, and our internet is not the greatest, so bear with us if it looks slow or if we just look like we don't know what we're doing. Atua's on the controls. Nice. Atua is on the controls. He'll be taking the questions. I got Keely, girl here, and we will start answering questions. This is just spontaneous, so thank you guys for showing up. And if you have any questions, just start going. And if you're wondering why we're doing it first time, today's my birthday. How's the new board so far? That's for you, Atua.
Yeah, so far it's pretty good. Oh yeah, and the question was from Matt Jago. Yeah, so far the surfboard's pretty good, but I'm actually a little bit sick, so I haven't surfed in the past couple of days. But yeah, it's really fun. It's much wider and bigger than my older board, so I'm able to get into waves and keep my speed much easierly now.
Thanks for the happy birthdays, guys.
Ooh, there's already 14 people.
Yeah, we just came in from surfing earlier, and it was super blown out, and we did our first leg workout yesterday around sunset, and we couldn't even stand on our surfboards. Both
Yeah.
Keely and I. It was pretty funny. What's up, Morocco? We would love to come surf there one day. Yes, our plan is maybe next year to start traveling more once we get everything built up. Greetings from Argentina. Hey, what's up, Argentina? And the water is 30. Come surf New York. That would be pretty awesome. Would love to check out New York. Just to hang out in New York would be pretty cool.
Oh, there's
In the
already
city of
60
cities.
people.
Ela J. Dr. Diartaz, what size wave do you prefer surfing?
What size wave do I prefer surfing? I would say about head and a half is like my favorite size.
Yeah, I like waves where there's like a big enough wave where you like always have lots of speed. I don't like really small waves, and then I'm not the biggest fan
What's up,
of like
Finland?
massive waves.
Biggest wave
Frankie
you
Owen
guys have surfed.
Jones.
Biggest wave I've surfed would be Sunset Beach, about 15 to 17 foot. I'm originally from Hawaii. My buddies and I used to go out there to the North Shore.
I think the biggest wave I've surfed is sometimes when there's a really big swell here.
What's up, Uruguay? What part of Costa Rica do we live in? We're on the Nicoya Peninsula, Malpais, Santa Teresa area.
From Dylan, OMG TF.
What's up? From Germany and France. Hossiger. Hey, what's up, guys? Connecticut. Nice. You guys have waves over there? Chile. Punta de... Yeah, we definitely want to go up that area and surf some more in New Zealand. I've actually surfed New Zealand. I went there a long time ago. I surfed Piha and I think it's called Mariwai. Yeah.
Best YouTube.
More happy birthdays. Pretty cool, guys. Thanks. Well, we are Costa Rica. And what's up, California? I've surfed California as well. I've surfed Trestles, Huntington
Brazil.
Beach, and Laguna Beach.
Island.
South Africa.
Never surfed South Africa. Would love to. Ireland. Would love to surf Ireland. And I'm actually 1/8 Irish, believe it or not. My mom is 1/4 Irish.
Does that make us?
We're
Canada.
like 1/8.
And the Groms have Canadian passports. My mom was born in Canada. Yeah, come here, hurricane season. Hello from France. Would love to go to France as well. I'd probably just get fat eating a bunch of delicious food though, which is okay. What's your opinion? What's your opinion of Argentinians' waves? Never surfed Argentina. So many places we haven't surfed. What's up, Israel?
Come to Punta de Lobos, Chile.
Yes, I know we got a huge bucket list.
TC Gaming.
What size surfboards do we surf? Well, guys, what are your size boards?
My board is a 5'1" by 18 inches wide and 2 inches thick.
Yes, Keely needs a new board though. She's growing like a weed. And Atua used to surf a 5'4", but he's about 5'9" now, so he surfs a 5'6", brand new. What is it?
It's a Channel Islands Almeric, but it's a
Weirdo Ripper. That's what it
the
is.
Weirdo Ripper.
And I am surfing a 6'1", kind of beefed up version of a 6'1", which is still a little too small for me, but it motivates me to try to lean down. Oh, Robin. So you guys are asking about the Roman Atwood thing. Well, we have to send him kind of a proposal of what would happen, and I kind of feel like the chances of it actually happen are slim because he is such a busy guy. But for you guys that are listening, we did send out an invitation to Roman Atwood, and he actually responded to our Twitter and was like, let's set up a trip, guys. And so we're going to put together a video and kind of just basically give him a proposal of what could be done, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but I was just glad to get the answer.
Jarlath Barney.
Wave pools. Well, looking at, what's your opinion on wave pools?
I've never surfed one.
Burn. Never surfed one either.
Me either.
I think that they could change surfing. I think like if they could start knocking out Kelly Slater wave pools like all over the place, that would be amazing. Might actually, I don't know, maybe the crowds would go down because people would just go to all these wave pools.
Kelly Slater's wave pool looks pretty crazy.
No, the north. You should go scroll down a little bit. Laura Williamson, hey, what's up? You should go to the north coast of Ireland. Okay. Putting it in the bucket list. Definitely, Ireland sounds like a really cool place to go. And I might have to start drinking again, just so I can hang out in a pub. That was one of the things I always wanted to do when I used to drink. I used to say, yeah, man, it'd be cool to go hang out in an Irish pub. 100% Irish. Never been to Morocco.
Nope.
Yeah, sorry. Have you surfed Florida? No, never surfed Florida either. Morocco, yeah, I would definitely love to go to Morocco. That seems like it'd be a cool adventure. Lola Smith, would you recommend moving to Costa Rica? Well, Costa Rica is beautiful. There's consistent waves all over the place, but there is a lot of things that living here is harder than people expect.
Yeah, Costa Rica
And
isn't
a lot
for
of people.
everyone.
Oh, we got a Nat Young.
Nat Young.
Opinion on Nicaragua's waves. We kind of surfed Nicaragua and didn't get it very good. It was just for a visa run, so we were only there for 3 days, so I don't consider that we surfed it. But I think offshore winds all day long, barrels, pretty cool. Great training ground, but we definitely got to get there.
Willem Kerr, Atua, how much did your board cost looking for one? Well, my new board that I actually got used from our friend's surf shop, so it actually ended up being a couple $100 cheaper than it would have been brand new.
And he's surfing it well too. Oh, we'll get some updated videos because the video we showed him was like literally he was just learning how to surf the board. He's surfing it much better now. Throwing his tail out and he's hitting the lip a lot more. And right now the waves, well, we had a swell. Somebody asked Caroline Debrian, how big are the waves in Malpais right now? The swell is on its way down, but there's another one coming. But I'd say it's about anywhere from chest to head high, depending on where you go.
Wales?
Wales.
Sometime.
Wales as in
Here.
UK or Wales in the ocean?
Well, whales in the ocean.
I
Sometimes of the year there's lots of whales and you can actually hear them and see them.
hold the questions.
Whoa.
It's that they start flying by.
How many people we have? 77 people tuning in. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our very first live stream. What's that say? Come surf Gulf Coast, Mexico. That would be pretty cool. Mexico, yeah, you guys got just so much coastline. Patrick E., have you ever thought of attaching the GoPro to the board and have it facing you? We have done that in the past, and I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks. But maybe we should do it just to kind of change things up.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, what's
really
up?
tell that much
Sean's
about it.
Tropical Vlogs. Hey, how you doing? So many places. We want to go to Portugal. I think that if there's a place that we'd love to go, we'd be hanging out in Portugal, just because I hear it's cheap, people are friendly and nice, and there are waves all over the place. Oh, says we have a bad connection. Slow down, buddy. Hold it.
Oh.
Surf Morro Bay, California. Lauren. Okay. I've never
Thanks.
heard it. Never
Thanks,
actually
Zach.
heard of that. All right, Tua, keep them coming. Keep them coming. New to the channel. Well, welcome, new to the channel people. What beaches do you recommend? Please answer. A little more specific.
Yeah.
That would be for Abigail. I'm from Virginia Beach. The waves suck here. Sorry to hear that. Well, any wave, any spot, the way we look at it is we like to paddle out and go in the ocean, and that's the primary thing, being in the ocean, being in nature, and as a benefit, we get to catch waves. That's the way I like to look at it. Scroll down, there was a big question there. No, not that far.
Down.
No, you just passed it. Long ones. Legion Gaming, can you guys do bodyboarding? Well, we do have a boogie board, bodyboard, but we don't really use it that much. But maybe we'll do a video in the future where when it's like really low tide and we can just maybe just pull into barrels or something.
Yeah. Julian Sandler.
How's homeschool at Atua?
Yeah, so far it's pretty good. Started a different program this year called Keystone, and that's been working pretty good. Sometimes a little difficult because the internet sometimes goes out.
Zach Attack 27. What's happening? Keep going. Have you ever surfed East Coast? No, we have not. Have I ever surfed the East Coast? No. That's also on the bucket list. Something coming to Florida soon, Joey? Alright, let's pray for surf for you guys. Come to New Zealand. I've been there, but the kids have never. Wales, UK.
Question mark.
You know, we had a surfer here that we did an interview with. I think he was from the UK. His name was Liam. He ripped. We never put it up because it was a pretty funny interview, and I realized that we filmed it in a really weird way, and it didn't look so good. But yeah, you guys are You guys are getting some pretty good surfers over there.
Bart Smith. How old are you guys? Well, I'm 15.
I'm 11.
I'm in my 40s now. I want to go to Costa Rica, Spain. Love to check out Spain, or we've never even been to Europe, so that's also on our bucket. Just like regions of the globe, we have to hit those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the weather like in Costa Rica? Well, it's
Hot
tropical.
out right now.
Yeah.
It's
Right
like
now
Hawaii.
it's dry season, so it's like super.
Yeah, a little bit more on the rainy season, dry season extremes, whereas Hawaii is a little bit more. Although I haven't been into Hawaii in a while, but I hear it's getting hotter there. All my friends are telling me like it's so much hotter than when you used to live here with the. Do you want to surf Israel? Please answer. Well, we'd like to surf anywhere new, any place to explore, just to check it out and just kind of, meet new people and things like that. It's always fun.
Can you guys do it?
Florida, the waves are 17 foot. Wow. Sounds like it was pumping. Hey, Surfing with Ben, how you doing? Thanks for always commenting. Appreciate that. You guys could check out Surfing with Ben's YouTube channel. He does a lot of longboarding stuff. He's also an instructor. So you can see some pretty cool longboarding over there.
Kale B, who is your favorite surfer?
Who's your favorite surfer?
Probably Clay Marzo, because he does like every turn is like a crazy layback.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, like he does stuff that you never see anyone else really do.
Mine is probably Carissa Moore.
Carissa Moore? Cool. Mine? Who's my favorite surfer? I don't know. It's kind of a blend in between different ones. I mean, I like Kelly Slater because he's up here with the old school guys and he's still ripping hard like the young school kids. So I definitely would say I hope Kelly Slater keeps surfing. He's definitely one of my favorite surfers. All right, stop right there. Liam Rodriguez. I am a subscriber and Atua in your area, Malpais now. I would love to meet you. Atua, I sent you a message. Are you live in Malpais or are you visiting?
Look, it says Liam.
Yeah, sorry guys. We get so many messages and comments between Atua's channel and then ISurfTribe channel that it's just like it's crazy. It's hard to even like answer or even read them all. Mason Ho. Yeah, he's fun to watch. I like his personality too. He's never met him, but being from Hawaii, I always got to support the people from Hawaii, of course.
Henry Films. Yeah, Clay Marzo is pretty crazy.
His favorite surfer too. Zach Duranzik. How do I drag knee? Are you talking about like backside pig dogging and dragging your knee to pull in the barrel? Or are you talking about boogie boarding drag knee, like drop knee?
Ooh.
you think you'll ever visit England? Yes, I think we will one day. I think our plans will be to travel soon. We've been kind of setting everything up, setting our life up that way. When we were running and operating and owning Shaka Surf Camp, it was like we were married to this location, and it was almost impossible to get away for vacations. So now that we are basically YouTubers.
Nat Young says Nat is the
Oh,
best.
Nat, of course, Nat. You rip. Definitely precision and just consistency for sure. John Florence. Yeah. Forgot about him. How can you forget about John? Yeah, he's definitely one of our favorites. Yes, Roman. Somebody was asking about Roman Atwood. Yeah, he had talked about maybe doing a surf trip with us. He tweeted us. He sent us a personal tweet. But we'll see if it happens. We have to send him out like basically a plan. Go up with there. William Kerr. What is that?
Huh?
Kelly Slater said that he would surf in the Olympics once they put it in the Olympics. Yeah, I imagine he would want to check that off his bucket list. The greatest surfer of all time. Doesn't make it to the Olympics. That would be a shame. So if it becomes in the Olympics for sure, then he'll be in that. That'd be awesome. Ah, from Europe. Okay. That was okay. Rufus Miles, I love your videos. Watch every video. I compete a lot, but I want to learn how to air. Aerials. Yes. Well, the thing about aerials is the guys that do the best airs are the guys that really, really get their fundamentals down pat. Because if you are lacking like speed generation or the ability to bottom turn and control how your bottom turn is, it makes it hard to do airs. There are guys that start doing airs, but then they can't do a lot of other things, and then they become kind of virtually one-trick ponies. So I would say you want to get good at airs, then make sure that your fundamentals like speed generation, arm placement, as well as foot placement, and the ability to move your feet is really important. So practice being able to shuffle your feet back and forth and move your back foot as well as your front foot.
Not like shifting all the weight.
Because when you start to launch airs, depending on what you're doing, you will change your stance depending on what you want to do.
Where
are you from? I'm originally from Hawaii, born and raised pretty much most of my life in Hawaii, although I did travel a lot as a young kid.
I was born
that's why I no talk like this, eh?
I was born in Las Vegas.
Me too.
What do we have?
Hey, Elia. Any point breaks near you? Ben.
Backside. Okay.
Would
Find us a question, too.
Would Lajas be a point break?
Yeah, we have point breaks around here. It's just lazy because whenever the point breaks are firing, it's usually pretty good here, and it's like kind of a rule of surfing is never leave good surf. So whenever the waves are firing at point breaks, they're always pretty good here, and then we always go, eh. But you know what? We're going to get out more and get more footage of that kind of stuff. You, our fans, deserve to see. I know you guys want to see some different stuff. If you want to see an interesting spot, Atua did a surfing video on his last YouTube video at this place where you kind of can jump off a rock.
That's like right at the peak.
It was all GoPro footage, so it would be a lot cooler to see it from the beach as well. Would you like to stop it right there? Dusty Resner. Can't read it, buddy. Hold your finger on it so it doesn't go anywhere. I hyperextended a tendon in my knee while surfing over the weekend. There's another swell this weekend. My knee is getting better, but is there any way I can speed it up so I'm not as sore? Yeah, joint injuries are one of those things that you got to be really careful, and you got to make sure they heal properly. What can you do? I mean, light exercise to keep the blood flow in it. So, you don't want to do heavy stuff, but just constant movement. And then supplements like glucosamine, chondroitin, it's anything that brings down inflammation. Natural stuff I like turmeric. And of course, I find cutting out dairy and gluten, I seem to heal a lot quicker.
Me too. Pouring live in the water.
Well, we don't have Wi-Fi in the water.
Yeah.
We have signal.
There's no way that our cell would be able to Wi-Fi a...
True.
You gonna change our filter for us? What do we have? How many guys we have? It says bad connection.
Uh-oh.
It's
Well-
been like
A few people said that there was a bad connection, but then they said it reconnected.
Okay. Can you still hear us? How is Costa Rica during the rainy season? Julian Sandler. Our favorite time of the year is the rainy season, 100%.
Yeah, for me too, because
The waves are bigger, the crowds are less, the currents are stronger, which
it's
just
not so
moves.
hot out.
The plants
There's
are greener.
Clouds.
I personally like a strong current because it moves the crowds all over the place and makes it hard to be crowded.
have you guys ever been to South Africa? Asked Tristan.
We have never been to South Africa, but maybe you guys will be the first to hear it. We are potentially getting an invitation, but we don't know anything yet, but that could be a place that we go to in the very near future. Oh, we're down to 50 people. Where does it say how long we've been on? Oh, 27 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to take a couple more questions.
Any
And
tips?
then we are going to check out because today is my birthday. So I got a whole lot of nothing to do today. Naps in the hammock, eat a bunch of fattening food, that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
I
We already got our surfing this morning, so I feel like I got that. So, find us another question, buddy. This is kind of fun doing these live streams. I think we will do more of them. Yes, Tolfino, Canada. Yes, we've heard of it. We have some friends from there too that come visit.
How long
um,
have you surfed for? Ahmed asks.
Well, the grommets here have surfed pretty much their whole life.
I've been surfing since I was like 2.
But it's something they've always had. In growing up in a surf camp, they've just kind of, I would say it's just something that's always been around, so they've never really had that kind of like surf craze drive. It's always been here. So yes, they're a little spoiled, you guys. They have no idea what some of our fans would just die to surf, be able to surf waist high waves every day. But we love being in the ocean.
Have you ever
Never been
to
to New Jersey. Jack.
Will you ever come visit Atlanta? Ian.
Yes, for sure. If we head down to that side, then we want to kind of hit a bunch of spots.
Do you have any stories from surfing pipe?
Pipeline story. Well, we used to go there. I mean, this is a while ago, and there used to be a parking lot like literally right in front of the break. I don't even know what the setup looks like anymore. I know they've changed a lot, but we would go to a friend's house on the North Shore and party, and then we would go park in the parking lot at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then we'd crash out, and then we wake up at like the crack of dawn, hungover, and we would surf it in the morning. I don't drink anymore though. None of that.
Nat Young said he fell off tour.
Well, got to get motivated, get back into that mindset, and get back on tour if that's what you want to do. You know, like our opinions, the whole competition thing is we're kind of moving away from it, but the kids still want to do some of them. But we'll see, you know. People, you change, you know. Your goals and things that you want to do will change. And then maybe you get re-stoked, and then you're just going to be like, boom, that's my, mission. I'm going to get back on and kill it. What's our job? All right, so this is the last couple questions we'll answer, and then we're going to check out and go eat some lunch. So a lot of you guys have asked, what do we do? What's our job? How do we make a living? Well, we no longer own Shaka Surf Camp, so we don't do that anymore. We built our house a long time ago, so we virtually don't have a mortgage or rent, which makes living here a lot easier. So we do a variety of things. We do some online stuff. I still do surf lessons. I still have people that I've taught surfing to like 6-7 years ago that come back every year and want me to instruct them. I don't take on too many new lessons, but in the summertime I still end up doing a lot, so we have that. And we do a little bit of real estate. So every year I probably sell 1 or 2 pieces of real estate here in Costa Rica just through referrals. But no, by no means are we killing it. We live very modest, cheap. kind of more about lifestyle then. But now with the YouTube thing doing much better, Atua's channel, ISurfTribe, and the membership, we're kind of driving that horse. So things go well, you'll see a lot more of us online. What is the most technical maneuver you can do? Question to all three of you. You guys do the best YouTube videos. Technical?
From Matt.
I would say for me, one of my favorite, most technical moves is I'm a decent backside tube rider. I'm pretty good at using my leg and my hip to kind of slow me down if it's a barreling wave. What do you guys say?
Well, I would say I have a good cutback, but I feel like cutbacks can sometimes look easier than they are.
Tua's got a great cutback.
Like I'm able to, I think I'm somewhat good at coming around doing like a roundhouse all the way into like a rebound, whereas maybe I have a little bit of a harder time on some other maneuvers.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that are Tua's age that maybe can do better airs or do airs a lot more. But I think Atua, he has a very good bottom turn, and compared to all those other kids that I see that are his age, Atua has probably the better cutback, which is, it's one of those maneuvers that to do really good cutbacks, it's really hard, and they don't always necessarily look as amazing as they are as compared to, say, doing an air reverse or something. But
my most like technical would maybe be like a floater.
I think Keely's most amazing thing is she reads the ocean really well, and she's not afraid of big waves. Like, you guys haven't even seen footage of some of the biggest waves that Keely has surfed. She's been out on like double overhead, good solid double overhead to me, and where everybody else is looking at her going like, well, what's she doing out here? And she doesn't fall that often, so consistency and the technical maneuvers will come. We'll probably get into a training kind of like motivation where we start training and maybe start working on more technical. Atua's working on throwing his tail more, and I mean air reverses come right after that, so you'll probably see that in the next year with Atua. He just doesn't try to do them that often.
I figure I'll get really good at the basic maneuvers, and then it'll be easier to progress because then I'm already really good at pumping. I'm really good at doing a better bottom turn. Stuff like that.
Carl,
have you given your dad the cake yet? Yeah, if you saw my last video, I made this really awesome cake for my dad's birthday, and give that to him tonight as the cake.
happy birthday, thank you guys for the happy birthday. And we are at 27 minutes, so when we do these live streams, we're not going to keep them super long, because for people that have not seen the live stream yet, we don't want to scare them off with like an hour live stream. Well, happy birthday, Julian, yesterday. All right, so find us one more good question, and then we are going to check out. I am starving.
It said that his dad's birthday is today.
All right, here's one last thing we'll talk. Go down. Scroll down a little bit. Down, the other way.
Oh.
And we'll move your foot down. From Lacrosse Prodigy. More surf footage from the beach. Now, the surf footage from the beach, in my opinion, does look the best and is the best videos. But why don't we do it as much? Because that requires me to be on the beach and filming. And I don't really like leaving the camera with like a girl or kids, especially some of these beaches that we'll go to, because you know, it's expensive equipment. So that's why I always do the filming, and that means I'm not surfing. So we will do more, but I'm not gonna make every video footage from the beach, or even every other video, because I just don't want to stand on the beach. If Atua starts busting some crazy maneuvers, yeah, we'll get some more like that. Do you guys like potatoes? That's a strange question, Ken. Yes, actually, we love potatoes as in surfboard the potato, or as in eating potatoes?
Like French fries.
Wow, we're up to 85 people. It's been going back and
chips.
forth. I think when our connection went down, the amount of people went down, and now the connection is up. But we are going to call this here.
What do you eat most? Burritos.
Potatoes. No, just kidding.
Burritos.
We eat a lot of fish,
Fish. Seafood.
salads, and
I do
Potatoes.
see lots.
I've recently cut out dairy and gluten, and it's made just everything so much better.
Potatoes.
Wow, the questions are flying through
Do you
like
like cats?
crazy.
Do we like cats?
The Skate Life, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for all those hearts. Said please respond. Responded. What's up, Israel?
Dog or
Dog or cat? Dogs. Can you go to Aruba? Hopefully. One day.
29 minutes.
Potatoes life. Life potatoes. Okay. Would you ever visit Wales? Yes. What's up, Ireland? Yes, definitely on our... Whoa,
Whoa.
Literally, the questions are like this. Are there Chick-fil-A's near you? I'd love to keep this going. I could do this for another hour. It's kind of fun. Especially now that I see there's over 100 people coming in. We already surfed this morning. Maybe we'll surf again at sunset. South Africa, yes. Coming soon. How do you not get... We're going to try to answer these questions as fast as you can. What made you start surfing? Thanks for the spot.
Where do you get your surf?
That's a good question. Keely, where do you get your surf bikinis? She's sponsored.
Well, there's two. There's one Tika surf bikinis, another one Salty Bird bikinis.
Salty Bird bikini. Both them hook her up with some bikinis. So Keely hasn't bought a bikini in like, what, 5 years? There's a video where she puts on all her bikinis. There's like...
But I have like way
14.
more now.
She's growing out of everything so quick. Aloha from London. What's up, London? Hey from Oslo. Alright guys, that puts us at 31 minutes. And we are going to cut this off because lunch is ready and I am starving. And thank you guys for all the happy birthdays that I see coming in. It is my birthday today. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for all showing up. Next time we'll try to give you guys a little bit more warning. We said around noon. We started at 12:30. Took us a little bit longer to get going because it's the first time doing it, so we had to figure out how to set everything up. But thank you guys so much for getting us to where we are and supporting us, watching our videos, commenting. It definitely motivates us to keep going. As you guys know, YouTube has been acting really strange to a lot of creators. And we are going to check out. So what do we always say, guys?
Pura vida.
And aloha.
And look for our next live stream. We will definitely start doing this more often, and we'll give you guys a little bit more warning.
Oh yes, and bagels are for lunch.
Potatoes.
Yes, we're having bagel sandwiches.
Now everyone's commenting potatoes.